Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to be giving you a tour of my bedroom and studio. So on the door to my bedroom I have a sign which I bedazzled. Then going into my room, I have my bed on the right and the desk on the left. A trend you'll see in my room and the studio is I have fairy lights everywhere. I am obsessed with them. The canopy I have over my bed kind of reminds me a little bit of Aladdin, and in front of my bed I have my guitar. On top of my window I have some lyrics from Coldplay's Paradise, which I painted. Going over to the left I have my desk and my Mac with all my makeup and some more fairy lights. So on top of my makeup drawers I have a plastic makeup holder where I store all my lipsticks and the things I use most often. And my favourite candles. This one smells like vanilla and the other one smells like watermelon. So getting into what is in my makeup drawer set, the first drawer is like elastics and sprays. The second drawer is all my eyeliners. The third drawer is all my eyeshadow, pigments and palettes. The next drawer is mascaras and false eyelashes behind. The next one is foundations. I really need to get rid of some of those foundations because they look really dry. The other drawer is concealers. The next one is blushes and face powders. Then I have lipsticks that I don't use all the time or that didn't fit into the lipstick holder. The last one is contact lenses and makeup remover wipes. Over my desk I have two cork boards, one that I've stuck some artwork to and a bucket list. Then in the middle I have my Disney watercolor painting, and then the other one just has some random things and a artwork. This chair I actually got off eBay for a pretty good price. It's rather snazzy. The first drawer I have in my desk has my makeup palettes that I use most often and the movie I'm currently watching, which is Wild Hogs. The second drawer just has the charger and is looking really dirty. Then I just have my phone with a case that I just bought, which is really sparkly and is very distracting. In this drawer I have some sticky notes and some extra pins for the cookboard. The next drawer I have a little notepad, some earphones and a timer for when I am baking a cake, which is pretty cute. It's not a poo, it's a cupcake, just letting you know. The drawer underneath my computer, I have my MAC Professional eyeshadow palette and then some journals. Next to my computer I have my makeup mirror, which has 3 light settings, which is pretty cool. Behind that I have my blue microphone, which I'm currently using. And then I have a pen holder with my favourite pen at the moment, which is a Blue Feather, which I got at Typo. Then I have another black makeup drawer set. On top of it I have my makeup brushes and the foundation and moisturiser that I'm using at the moment. The first drawer I have the makeup I most use and that I take with me when I go out. Second drawer I have some Minion Tic Tacs that my best friend gave me. They're banana flavoured. The third drawer I have a movie that I didn't decide to watch, but I have it on standby just in case. Then I have some batteries, my camera holder. I haven't really filled this drawer set yet, it's just full of random things. Then on the other side of my room I have a mirrored wardrobe, so behind it is all my clothes. And then I have a jewelry cabinet which is also mirrored. On top of it I have all my rings in a container sort of thing. And then opening up my jewelry cabinet. If you want to see a video that actually goes in detail with each and every piece of jewelry, then leave a comment below. But I have a fair amount of jewelry. I think it's safe to say I have a problem. Okay, so behind my door I have a dress, like a few formal dresses and some angel wings from Halloween. Then behind my door I have a painting that says "Be Awesome Today." So in front of my bedroom and studio I have some Paris posters which I just stuck up. Then a cupboard, and then I have my studio door, which is the same as the bedroom door, which I bedazzled. Going into my studio. So giving you an overview of the studio, I have my Christmas tree, a set of cupboards, then the desk and studio lights, and my tripod where I do all my filming. Then on the right hand side I have another set of cupboards where I have my books, perfumes and things like that. So at the start of the room I have a nail polish holder, which I obviously color coded rainbow because that's who I am. And most of the brand is like OPI, Sally Hansen, Revlon, some random brands. On top of the fan controller I have a bedazzled nail file kit. Then I have a curtain of fairy lights and a white curtain in front of it, which is actually covering the mirrored wardrobe. It has a few different settings. Then I have my Christmas tree, which also has some fairy lights on it. Like I said, fairy lights everywhere. Then I have my cupboard. On top of the cupboard I have a dream sign. Then I have a Christmas light, tissues behind it. Then I have two round boxes. The first box has nothing in it. The second box I just have some keepsakes and memories in it. So for instance the bands I got at Coldplay, which actually lit up. Then some things I got at weddings and some foreign money. The next shelf I have some pencil cases, and again there's bedazzled, everything's bedazzled. The next one down I have my sign, which I used to have in front of my room, and then some journals. Next one down I have a pair of shoes which I wore to my formal, and then I have some things I bought at Forever New, which are mainly like evening bags and things that I don't usually wear too often. Then I have some Donna Hay cookbooks. The next one along I have some boxes from things I bought which I don't really want to get rid of yet. Then I have some nail accessories, so cotton pads and nail polish remover, things like that. The next shelf up, the top box, I have all my phone cases. If you want to see an in-depth phone case video, then let me know again. The next box down I have like makeup samples and things like that. The next one up I have a airbrush set and a makeup brush roll. So yeah, in the box I have a airbrush set and some airbrush paints, cleaners and things like that. Next one up I have all my face paints in neon colors, and behind there I have my face paints which are activated by water. My favorite brand is Tag at the moment. Then I just have a spray bottle which activates them. The next shelf up I have a Love mirrored box. There's actually little boxes inside, but I haven't put anything in them yet. Then I have a Christmas LED light. Behind it is actually a photo frame which has glitter if you shake it. I haven't put a photo in it yet, but it's still pretty. Yeah, that's a new word. Then I have another box set. The first one has some travel accessories sort of things, so a business card holder, a curler. Then I have some glittered candles, and the box behind it doesn't have anything in it yet. The next shelf has a box of receipts and important things that I probably need to keep. The box on top of that is a little Paris box, and inside it I have some clip chalkboard things which I thought were cute. The next box has nothing in it, and the next box has nothing in it either. Going well. Then I have my KitchenAid next to this shelf. Then I have my studio lights and my tripod and my table with my laptop on it. If you want to know how to do the stickers, I've already done a video on that. Top of my shelf on the right I have some board games and Disney Monopoly, Mousetrap, Operation, things like that. Then I have a bear which everybody signed at school, another KitchenAid bowl, and another KitchenAid box. Then I have all my books. Cassandra Clare is probably my absolute favourite author. In the middle of the books I have like a little box where I keep all my keys and important things, and my bookmarks next to it. The next shelf down I have some nail polishes that didn't fit into the wall hanging one. Then I have some recipes and just random paperwork. The next shelf down I have some books, drawing books, and just school books. Then I have some artwork that I've done. Under that is a laptop case and then some exercise books that I haven't used yet. Moving on, I have some props that I use for my videos. So I have chalkboards, another curtain, some lights, and things like that. The next one I have some bags and travel accessories kind of thing. The next box up I have some cards that people have given me throughout my life. I do keep them, I love them. Then I have a box of chalk, pencils, and just some drawing things that I use a lot. Another pencil case full of texters. Behind that I have another laptop case. Going up a shelf I have my watercolor palette and then all my Reckless journals, and a new one that I haven't started yet. Then in this container I have all my chalk pastels and some pencils which I use for my Reckless journals. So underneath my watercolor palette I have some more chalk pastels. In the box underneath is just some coloured paper cutouts, and in this little container I have some pencils and Artline pens. Next shelf up I have all my perfumes and an infuser. This one is by Katy Perry. The next shelf up I have some of my games, not all of them, and then my Nintendo DS. In this little trolley I have my USB sticks, some rubbers and little accessories. Then behind that I have a earring holder for all my stud earrings, then another jewelry holder behind it. Behind my door I have a dream coat hanger which is actually hanging another earring holder which I actually made using a photo frame and some frangipani stick-ons. Then down below I have some artwork that I've done and things like that. Some Christmas wrapping paper because it's coming up to Christmas, and another trolley. I must be obsessed with trolleys too. And that is it for my room and studio tour. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Whoa.